Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're here at Lucky Strike Gold Mine in Marion, North Carolina. I'm gonna run a high banker, run some dirt today, and see if we can find some gold.
We got part of our pay pile delivered. I ordered 3 buckets of material. I might get a couple more depending on how fast we get through that. Rented a high banker. The high banker was $60 with a bucket of material, and then I ordered 2 more buckets of material for, I think it was $35 a bucket. The guide helped me set the high banker up. Got the water running pretty smooth over it, pretty fast. I did put a panning tub back behind it. I didn't bring the legs for my little gold hog sluice. I was going to put that back behind it, but I was going to put that in the stream later, so I didn't pack the legs with it. Gonna run through some of this dirt and see if we can find some gold. Thank you. This material is really sandy. It's like river sand. Not really a ton of gravel.
I just got some new batteries hooked up. The family and I actually just got finished with the pile with the high banker and got everything cleaned out. We cleaned out the high banker. We cleaned out the little catch pan that we put below it. We also set up the little gold hog sluice below that. I didn't find anything in that. I have all the concentrates in a bucket. It's actually getting kind of warm out today. It's going to be like 95 today. So we're going to take the concentrates back to the cabin, pan them out there, and I'll show you how much gold we found at Lucky Strike Gold Mine in 3 buckets of pay dirt and a high banker. So we're going to go jump in the creek for a little bit, set up a little stream sluice, and see if we can find a little more gold over there.
This is the weigh-in for the Lucky Strike campground high banking that we did in Marion, North Carolina. I rented a high banker and ran 3 tractor buckets of dirt through it. We also went to the stream and processed material in the stream for about an hour and a half through the Gold Hog mini stream sluice. We didn't really find a ton of gold. I panned through that separate. There was just a few pieces of flour gold in that, so I added it to this. So just gonna be pretty close. I'm gonna turn on the scale, add the tray, tear it out. Here's a look at the gold we recovered in the tray. There's a couple decent sized chunks of gold in it. I'm guessing it's going to be around a gram, maybe just a little bit more. Looks like 1.150 grams. Let's take that over to Gold Calc and we'll get a value on it.
This is goldcalc.com. It's a scrap gold calculator I use to figure out the value of the placer gold I recover. Gonna enter the weight, 1.150 grams. Select 24 karat pure. Click on calculate gold scrap value. Looks like the value of the gold is $71.59. That's not too bad of a recovery. I think I paid $100 for the 3 buckets of dirt. It was $30 to rent the high banker, and it was $60 to rent the high banker with the first bucket of dirt. So I split that in half. $30 for the dirt and $30 for the high banker. Then I also ordered 2 more buckets of dirt, which was $70 total. So calculating that I spent $100 on dirt and $30 to rent the high banker. That's a fair way to do it, I think. So if we recovered $71.59 of gold worth of gold, that puts us at about 71.5% recovery of investment, which is actually pretty good compared to some of the pay dirts online. It took us about 2 hours to go through the dirt. There was 4 or 5 of us working off and on, just taking turns scooping dirt into the high banker. While people were scooping dirt into the high banker, other people were clearing tailings or channeling water to get it away from the high banker or the pay pile. The kids were also playing with the Gold Hog mini stream sluice. We set that up behind the high banker that we rented just to see if that would catch any gold getting washed out on the way out. I panned through that material separately at the end. I didn't see anything in that. I also put a plastic tub behind the high banker, ran all the material from the 3 piles through the high banker, and then took the material from the plastic tub and ran it back through the high banker at the end just to make sure that there wasn't anything that we were washing out of the high banker, just because it was their high banker and I had never used it before. So I thought I had it set up pretty good, but I wanted to put a safety tub behind it just in case. So if you're going to go down there and rent a high banker, that's what I recommend doing. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And thanks for watching.